Hi, I'm Peter Costas. And if you're like me, when you see a practice tee mat, you go, oh man, I don't want to hit any balls off of this thing. I never do any good here. It's got so many negatives. A, it hurt my hands. B, I got so afraid of hitting down and hurting my hands that I would try to pick the ball. And then C, if I didn't pick it, I seemed to hit it fat, and then it would still get the ball airborne. But when I went to the golf course, that swing was useless, because if you hit it fat like that on the golf course, the ball goes nowhere. Well, how about if we could remove all the negatives of practicing off an artificial mat and replace them with positives, plus improve your golf swing to boot? It's the most advanced golf training mat in the world. It's called T-Thru Green Practice Mat. It's not only going to help you with your practicing, it's going to help you with your golf swing. Here's how. You see, most of the time, people try to get under the golf ball and scoop or lift it in the air. And these mats, generally speaking, allow you to do that. You can hit 2-3 inches behind the golf ball and still get it airborne. Look at that. It got up in the air. It wasn't pretty, but that's not what you want to do if you want to improve your golf swing. If you want to improve your golf swing, you have to learn how to strike a crisp, solid, descending blow. You have to learn how to spin the ball up in the air. Watch this demonstration with my foot. I'm going to put down pressure against the back of the golf ball. That down pressure creates downspin, or backspin as we call it, and that's what helps get the ball up in the air. You do not want to try and get the club under the golf ball and try to lift it up in the air. That doesn't work. Well, with this T-Thru Green mat, it has its own divot. And only when you strike down and through the golf ball correctly, taking turf out from in front of the golf ball, will the divot release. You strike down, take a crisp divot, out pops the divot. All you do is reach over here, flip it back with your club, replace it, and get ready to practice again. But if you put the golf ball down there and you scoop or lift and you don't cut out the divot, then you've made an incorrect golf swing. So by practicing with the divot just slightly ahead of the golf ball, it'll help you learn what I think is the single most important fundamental in the golf swing, and that is to strike down and through the golf ball to let spin get the ball airborne, rather than trying to scoop and lift, trying to elevate it that way. This would be an incorrect swing. I got the ball airborne, but I scooped it. I didn't strike down enough. The divot didn't release. So with the T-Thru Green practice mat, you can use the divot to not only give you good feedback about striking a good solid descending blow while you hit golf balls, getting that divot cut out of there takes a lot of the pressure off your hands and wrists while practicing. So the T-Thru Green mat removes all the negatives of practicing off a mat, replaces them with positives, and also gives you good feedback about whether or not you are striking down correctly.